Is are live on GBC News and GTV. Farmers in the Nabdam district in the Upper East region have received instruction on an advanced concept of the farmer-managed natural regeneration technology. It involves a technique to help restore degraded landscape and forest reserves. The training by a charity organization, FMNR, anticipates that the concept is a good alternative to complement the government's tree planting project dubbed Green Ghana program.
Lead farmers and community members from two farming communities, Parabung and Dasang in the Nabdam district, were introduced to the concept of the technology. It was a capacity building session to practice the techniques to help restore degraded landscape and forest reserves in the communities and improve livelihoods. There were demonstrations of the concept for the farmer to adopt the practice that would contribute to climate change and improve soil nutrients for increased crop yields and food security. Shrubs and tree stumps that had produced stems were trimmed and supported to grow as the rain set in. The executive director of FMNR, Mr. Saka Somaila, spoke to GBC News.
Northern Ghana, we have what we call agricultural landscapes. And you can't do tree planting on farmlands because the farmers will not even trust that, when the trees grow, they'll allow them to grow because they think the government will take over. So farmer managed regeneration, for me, I think should be part of the Green Ghana project.
Some of the lead farmers said the government could also adopt this method of regreening the environment rather than solely relying on the annual tree planting initiative. They say, from the observation of the intervention, trees could be regenerated through pruning, which had positive effects on their farming activities, and promised to educate their colleagues.
If you cut it first, we'll cut it the way we want, but right now, because of FMNR, we know how to cut it. We'll cut it and then leave some of them so that they'll grow.
When you guys dress a tree now, it will maybe 1 year time, it will become a big tree. It will help us.
The intervention is part of the implementation of a natural regeneration project known as Farmer-Managed Natural Regeneration for Women's Empowerment and Livelihood, implemented by the charity FMNR, based in Bogatanga. The 2-year pilot project would introduce communities to manage their natural trees without necessarily planting new ones, but protecting and managing existing trees and shrubs through pruning to regenerate naturally.